friends, it is I, Hi There Smiley, and today I'm going to show you how I cosplay Starfire of the Teen Titans. Right now, I shall begin with showing the tutorial of makeup, but please, I implore you to stay tuned because then I shall do the painting of my body of the color orange, and finally I shall present to you my costume. Are you ready? Teen Titans, go! Okay, so for the makeup without orange skin, I already had a little makeup on from the day. Just base foundation and a little eyeliner. I just wiped off my eyebrow makeup and used concealer to touch up the area around my brows. After putting in my contacts, I continue to touch up my face with concealer. Starfire has small round eyebrows, and you could do the glue stick method to be really exact about making the little dots, but I just decided to use a red shadow to make the center of my eyebrows very thick and round, then tapering them out towards the edges. After applying an eyeshadow primer with a tacky consistency, I apply a black shadow all over the lid. Don't worry about being neat, just pack it on there. Next, I applied a purple eyeshadow directly atop the black shadow and blended it all with a shimmery silver shadow, but normally I would just use the purple to blend out the black. I sweep some bright green beneath my eyes to bring out the green of Starfire's eyes. I do the second method with the purple shadow later in the orange portion of the video, so you can see what I meant there. I line my tightline and waterline with green pencil liner to further bring out the green color of her eyes. And I do a really bold cat eye style liner and set it all with black powder. And I use some of the same black powder to smoke out the green liner underneath my lower lash line. I'm really sorry how this got really blurry, but here I apply some tacky silver glitter on the outer corners of my eyes and use a shimmery silver eyeshadow to create a dramatic wing shape to set the glitter. I apply regular sparkles underneath my eyes for an extra galaxy look. I apply a pink blush and begin contouring. I accidentally did the contour a little too low on the sides of my face, so I used some orange eyeshadow to bring the contour up a little higher to the natural hollows of my cheeks. I use white to highlight my cheeks, nose, and inner corners of my eyes. To top off the look, I applied a pink lip balm and a glittery pink lip gloss to my lips.
Okay, so now I'm going to do Starfire's orange version, and I started with the clean face. After you completely wash your face, make sure it's really clean. Just using my regular daily moisturizer. I'm just using this it's like night cream, but I don't use it at night time. Hydrate the skin, because you don't want it to be all like flaky. You don't want your skin to be flaky underneath all the face paint. Make sure you bring all the way down to the neck, swallow it on generously, constantly on your lips. Make sure your lips aren't chapped at all. And first of all, I want to disclaim that this is only like the third or fourth time that I've used cosmetic face paint, so this isn't really a tutorial. This will be more like a get ready with me, because I for sure don't know what I'm doing, because I just watched a bunch of videos, read up on different tutorials. I'm just kind of gonna do what seems to work best for me. Wait. Okay, I forgot my contacts. I'm blind without them. So now I'm gonna put on some eye cream. It says overnight, and it also says you can wear it under makeup. I would do my makeup to go to sleep below. Okay, now back to this. Spray some water. And just go at it, I guess. What I found recommended and what I found best was using a brush with synthetic hairs and not horsehair or human hair or whatever. It kind of looks kind of streaky if you can, I don't know if you can tell, so I just used one of these foundation blenders, get it damp, and just kind of, after it's partially dried on your face, smooth it out. And using the foam blender helps it even out opacity, I don't know, and get the pigment close to the places you don't want to stick bristles, like up your nose, in your ears, in your eyes. Probably should have put my hair up better than this, but whatever. I personally don't like the super opaque look on myself. It looks great on other people, but I personally don't think it looks that great on me. So I keep the layers thin and for the most part fairly transparent, just enough to tint my skin. With any other color, maybe you would want it more opaque, but for orange, definitely not too dense coloring. Okay, ew. It's possible for me to get all the way back here if I had help, but I'm pretty flexible and I don't need help. The good thing about water activated paints is if you get it on spandexy things, you can just get a damp washcloth and kind of wipe it out. I'm not too concerned because this part gets covered up anyway. Oh, by the way, the brand I'm using is Mirror Paradise? Yeah, Mirror Paradise in the color orange F35D3. Probably not the wisest to do my whole left arm first, but it's yellow. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, going in on the face again. It's very dry now. Because see, if I wanted it super opaque, it would be this color that's coming right off the brush. And I don't want to be highlighter orange, I just want to be a nice burnt orange. So when I'm done applying all this with a synthetic brush, then I'm going to just pat it out with the foam applicator thingy. So just pat out the streak marks left from the brush bristles. Be careful, you might accidentally pass them on. I'm right-handed. This is terrible. What is the difference between my skin and the orange? Pulling out orange all over this costume. I totally forgot something. Powder. That's probably why it's a little splotchy over here, because I didn't apply powder in between layers. If you have setting spray, that's probably the best. It's probably what you're supposed to do, just period, but don't have. This is a powder that I don't really use anymore, so it's good for this. So yeah, don't forget your powder so it doesn't end up looking splotchy like this when you do multiple layers. And if you don't have setting spray, at least on your body, I wouldn't really recommend your face. On your body, you can just use hairspray or something. I think it's the same, right? Oh, this is old. It's kind of powder on there. Favorite perfume. What's happening? Please get someone to help you. Okay, and I'm pretty much done with the face and the arm. Oh wow, and the arms. I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on my belly and legs. And do that after I finish the face makeup off camera, just because I think this video would be way too long if I did all that too. And once again, I'm going to disclaim, this is not a tutorial, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, just have fun watching me struggle. Okay, and so for the eye makeup, I'm pretty much going to do the same thing I did before without the orange. But for the face, it's quite an interesting process that I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, so let's get to it. Pore remover. Pore does not make it rich. Applier. I'm sorry. put up on the nose, where the pores are at, kind of up on the sides, where like you do most of your contouring makeup, and pat gently. Oh wow, I put a lot right there. Oh wow, what's happening? I hope I'm not like smudging the orange off. Just a little bit on the forehead, just to make the face look even. By even, I mean evenly terrible. Dab it in the orange. Could I just brush it in the hole? I don't know anything. Kind of like to set that primer, pore remover stuff. I'm gonna take the brown, light brown, very nice bronze color, and wow, this is not good. This is the worst. Do my eyebrows now. Is this even working? Can you see a difference? Blush. Is it even? No, I don't think it even works. Look. Can you see that? You can't see that. Oh, maybe you can. Oh, right on. I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna use straight up white. Like shimmery white. Like, watch this. Boom. You know, I'll tell you a secret. I was beginning to edit a video that I technically filmed, like, last year, I guess. And I was going to redo parts of it because I got cut off while filming, so I was just like, I'll keep the old parts and refilm the new parts. And I was thinking to myself, wow, as I was editing, wow, like, I've learned a lot about makeup, like, just practicing. Since, like, my first tutorials versus, like, my most recent tutorials. And now, as I'm doing this, I'm just beginning to doubt everything. I've learned nothing. I know nothing. So I'm gonna eye makeup exactly as I did before. So, one thing that I think I did differently in the normal makeup tutorial that I don't usually do, normally when I do Starfire, isn't when I put down the black, I use the purple to blend out the black instead of just putting it on top and wearing it. I use it to like blend out the black instead of black purple. Lips. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this like clear translucent-y stuff. Just gonna leave like the orange paint that I have on there. Make sure it's still not like chipping. If you need to, maybe put on more Vaseline. Kind of gives it a shimmery, translucent galaxy color. That's what I like to call it. It's very subtle. It doesn't like crowd the face with like the crazy eye makeup and the orange. Like I think it's a little bit much, so that's why I just chose something really simple. Okay, now I'm done with the face, and I'm gonna paint the rest of my visible body and put on the rest of the costume.
So I want to briefly show you my costume. I made it all myself. Here's the top and like the cowl thing, arm bracers and the armband. I had these heels before and then I just made boot covers. Here's what like the foot of the boot cover looks like. So see here how the silver pokes through and the heel pokes through, and like this is kind of glittery, so kind of gets stuck on the spandex part, which I think is good because like I'm never gonna wear these anywhere else. I actually bought these for my senior prom, but like where else are you gonna wear shoes like these? So it was really good for Starfire because they had this perfect silver bottom, silver platform, and silver heel. The brand of shoe I got is called Lasonia, I don't know. And I obviously got like silver sparkles, like silver chrome, silver sparkles, I don't know. Oh, these are actually kind of hard to walk in. Like, I usually don't have a problem with walking in heels, but these are just so tall that I have so much trouble. I die. Like, look at how long that is. That's like the size of my hand. Here's how it looks all the way up. So I made these gems out of resin. And this was like the first time I'd ever done resin casting. So I'm like really happy with them. Like this was my second try. And look at it. This is like staples underneath. Like those little bumps underneath. And then the bubbles are literally from the glue. Like there are no bubbles in the gem. And it just looks so pretty. And and then here's the skirt and the wig from Arta Wigs. I put foam in here to make it kind of stiff, and then on the back I have Velcro so it doesn't feel like I'm being birthed every time I put it on. There's the wig again. Ooh. Ooh. Yay. And here's my communicator I made. It unfortunately kind of stuck to the silver parts in the box I was storing it in, but put clips on the back so I could clip it into the waistband of my skirt or on the strap of my bag. And if I just touch up the paint, it should be okay. Yeah, and in some of my photos you might see star bolts. It's just a green light that I cut out of a light up balloon. I use these like balloon lights for a lot of different things, like the souls that you might see in some of my Maka Allburn videos, and the Kishin soul in that one picture I took for Maka Allburn. And yeah, these are actually like really nice, and they look really good in pictures just like by themselves or like behind fabric. They glow really brightly because they're supposed to be seen like behind the rubber. They're supposed to glow through the rubber, so they're really bright and they're really colorful. They're not just like kind of tinted, they look green, they look the color they're supposed to be. Whoosh. Yeah. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was interesting, entertaining, or informational in some kind of way. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. To see my regular cosplay updates, you can check out my Instagram or Cosplay Amino. Links to all my social media accounts are in the description below. And once again, thanks so much for watching. See you next time!